everybody! It's me, Husbunni, your favorite male bunny. As you might have already seen, Bunny isn't feeling good today, so she will not be joining us. It's another solo outing. Alright, so let's just jump into this as quickly as we can and see how much we can get done today. This is taking so much longer than the first game's post-game stuff did. Alright, let's do entrance and Pluckbo, why not? I keep hitting the wrong button. Nope, that's not good for him. He uses these, which I also don't have a better one for him. But I can give him some of these. Because I need to be giving people gifts. Okay. He uses the books. And oh no, shark. Hope Bunny feels better soon. Me too. I want you to give please dragon. And then we can just give them a simple fortune. Gonna check these people to see if they have anything interesting. They do not. I'm just gonna go to the same one I did last time. Cat, I'm a kitty cat. I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Oh, so we don't even like that song. I love that song. It's weird. I like weird things. Meow, 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 meow. Speaking of meow, 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 I've been trying out, well, I've been watching Bunny try out Stray.
I can do it too.
And Stray is surprisingly fun.
How unlucky for you
Again,
to
I haven't
have
been
met
playing, I've
me.
been watching Bunny play it. But it looks like a lot of fun, and it is
The
absolutely
situation
adorable.
is to our advantage. Disaster sword!
Do you give up?
Oh, you're adorable.
Hey,
Bro, be a butt! Wobble, wobble, wobble.
Wobble, wobble, wobble. Why am I kicking Chim Chims, by the way, you might ask? Well, the answer to that question is just that I'm actually running really low on Chim spheres, and I kind of need more. They actually have a point. I forgot that. Oh yeah, I'm getting much Interesting game. What kind of game because I get lost easily, but every other way it's perfect. You know, actually, it might in fact then be your game. The game is actually really good at helping you find the direction to go. You can, in fact, throughout a lot of the game, it uses like light to point you in the right direction. But also, if you meow often, it will like kind of guide, give you like something will flicker or something to guide you in the right way. Actually very good at like helping guide you. Not always. In some places it's a little more like relying on you to figure out what you're supposed to do, but usually it's pretty simple and it's just like to cause some like intensity to like certain scenes when you're like running away from something. Hey, hello Jamie. Huh. That's very weird. See how, like, we were playing it. It was, like, I only remember Bunny getting, like, sort of lost a few, like, not often, but, like, once or twice.
It's my turn to play.
In both cases, it didn't take her very long to figure out where she was supposed to go, and the one place that she kept getting lost is basically just trying to find specific parts of, like, without spoiling it, you basically get to like a hub area for at one point, and trying to find specific areas in there can be somewhat difficult, mostly just because you can't see the entire area from everywhere. Maybe. I know I watched a little bit. I didn't watch a ton of it, but I watched
Here goes.
Jacksepticeye play it, and I do remember him like getting kind of lost. But the only time I remember him being really lost was he couldn't find the object in a room that he needed to find, which was very funny to me because the object was like right in front of him most of the time, and he just didn't seem to notice it. I was actually very curious when I started watching Bunny play and how if she would like also have trouble with it. And she spotted it immediately, so I think it is just stream of brain rot sometimes. All due respect to streamers, I do think most of them are actually quite good at games. It's just, I imagine, quite difficult to focus properly on the game while also trying to think of stuff to say and stuff. At least that's my excuse for why I am just terrible at video games while I'm streaming. And totally not terrible at video games every other point in my life. I mean, if it's not, it's not. If it is, it is. But it's like something like $30 something on Steam right now. So it's up to you if it's worth a try.
Here goes.
This is one of those reasons. There's one of those times where like demos are actually really good. I miss that they're not as
I didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta do like 3 things at once. It's not easy when one of those things might all in of itself require you to be doing like 5 things at once. Paying attention to your health, paying attention to what monsters are, remembering combos, etc., depending on what the game is, you know. Apparently, also I saw some player how Stray has a higher user score than The Last of Us 2. If Stray didn't have a dedicated review, but I can't be against it. Yeah, that was the thing, but more interestingly is the fact that it and Elden Ring have apparently similar aggregate scores.
We did it! We did it!
Maybe. Also, hello. I wasn't expecting you to comment. I was actually a little confused when I didn't see you. go for a walk or something?
I can do it too.
Yes, you can, Bo.
This is a piece of cake.
Yeah, it's the park. Alright, well, I hope you're having fun. Although, on that note, I am not surprised. Oh, you're on your way back? Okay. Well, I hope you're feeling alright. I hope it was a nice, relaxing time for you. But, on a side note though, considering all of the games that have, like, attempted to advertise, I found a water scorpion. Oh, that's cool. I don't know what that is. It sounds like something I would not want to be anywhere near, but I'm sure that's really cool. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So, like, with the prevalence of cat-based things on the internet and just how many... Oh, this is Bunny commenting, but given... Oh my god, I was looking at this, but given this the same kid feels like a street commenting on him herself, like being straight objected to himself. Yeah. Nah, it's actually just me. I'm just commenting on the phone. Well, damn it! Don't touch him, but then neat and we'll leave you alone, like a tiger or a wolf. Okay.
Do you give up?
Why Scorpion? I don't know. Sorry. But, yeah, so, like, I remember there was, like, a bunch of cat-based games that were, like, released and all of them were terrible, but, like, people were super hyped for them before they turned out to be terrible. And it's like, this has been a thing that has obviously just been something people have wanted for a very long time, or at least that the internet in general has wanted. Just a game where you get to be a cat. So I am not at all surprised at how good Stray is doing. It could have been, like, the simplest game in the world. You just let people be a cute cat for a bit and they would be happy. It could have literally just been a simulation game of being a cat and people would have been happy. Stick bug, flat mag shape with neat little flappy front arms and thin back legs. They do sting, but you'll never die from it. You're hurt like a bitch though. I didn't get stuck once. Yeah, you're very good at not getting stung.
It's my turn to play.
Why does Bo sound almost sad when they say that? They live in water, hunt other water bugs, small fish, and a pretty cave.
For you to have met me.
True, being a cat is the dream. Yeah, like, could you imagine, like, just playing a game where all you get to do is just wander around. You're just a cat, and you just wander around. There's like people you can like interact with them by like nuzzling up to their legs and stuff, or you can have like, you can be like in a house or in a city or something like that. And you're just a cat, just wander around doing stuff. Doesn't even have to be a storyline. Just, I'm sure there are still a lot of people. I'm sure I'm not alone on saying that would still be a thing. Lots of people would want to play. Just get to be a cat. Bug slice, tigers, jump around. Yeah, cat food's kind of an issue, but hey, I mean, if you're a stray cat, just steal fish. bug is called That's cute. Haha, very funny. Which one is that? Trades. I still need to do more trades and stuff. Okay. Bug-sized tigers. Just adding bug-sized tigers to Val. I do feel like there was mention of there being an insect race. Yeah, there was like insect alien race or something, wasn't there? There were like big pill bug thingies or big beetle-like thing. I don't remember exactly what they were, but I swear I remember. No, I'm thinking of the tardigrades. Right, there was tardigrades. I would love to be a cat, even if it's for one day. Yeah, teeny moth people. Moth people are also good. I will also accept moth people. I think I already, yeah, I already got that. You know what? I'm just gonna buy a trade for a loose fur. Right, so it's also just trade him a random broadfed one. Tardigrades, yes. What? Ogtha. No Ogtha. There, someone bought an item. There's also the Tatem or psychic robot bugs. Cell Max. Man, sometimes I feel like our town isn't very better. Then I find beanpot trees and feel better. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. You'd know about being diverse. You know, that was supposed to be like set up for a joke about like mispronouncing like the W like a V and being like I was talking about being worse, but I don't know. I don't really feel like continuing like going with that joke anymore. I've been listening to I think it's called like Spirit versus Spirit or something like that. It's a song from Dragon Ball. Toe beans, tree beans or toe beans, which is better? Toe beans 100%. Wait, just don't grab them, they have claws. Alright, Dogmo. Don't have to get such a big head about it, jeez. Imagine trees or toe beans. That sounds like it would be either really adorable or like the worst thing ever. this again and hope to get some. I find it weird they got both Norio Okamoto and Damien Clark original Japanese and English voices to sell to play Cellmax, and all they did was grunt, growl, and scream. Having a paws held like a person, she didn't have fingers to hold her hands, so she'd use her claws. Imagine trees of toe beams. I almost wrote toe beams. Toe beams are like the worst version of I-beams.
I never thought any man could
Cats,
catch
I'm getting a second cat.
Very well. I'll lend you
Awesome.
my cosmos.
Sounds awesome. Yay, kitties for everyone. And just have claws wrapped carefully around your face. Oh, that sounds adorable. Toby's just Toby, but he has a foot focus. I'm not even entirely sure about that joke, and it still made me laugh. Okay. Ha. They both got hit.
Now,
Please be a chaotic. You're not a chaotic. Sure, I demand a picture. Oh, I'm not flying past me.
We did it! We did it!
Yeah, he's so powerful you can fight Broly and win. Keep in mind, this is current canon Broly who is so strong he can take on Super Saiyan gods in his normal form. So, they made a Cell who is basically the strongest thing in the universe, but doesn't speak. And, like... Okay. Ah. I temporarily forgot where the B was for some reason. My mind just blanked on it. I keep getting hit. It's fun. Wasn't there like a fan-made thing where it was like
I'll crush you.
Vegeta comes to Earth during like a tournament?
Disaster sword.
It's like the princess
so we won.
taking his proper role as Prince of all Saiyans, and he's come to fight Broly, who's also shown up on Earth. Wasn't that like a cool fan thing I remember seeing?
Now, do as you please.
We did it! We did it!
Completely stopped keeping track of Dragon Ball. I have no idea what that means. I mean, I know enough to have a vague idea, but still. Well, Super Saiyan God is the awful new
Oh well.
power
Please
creep
eject
that they
two
added.
spheres. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Which
whoa, whoa,
actually I think
whoa.
there's been another power creep since then. I don't remember. Can't remember. Is Ultra Instinct more or less than God? Perfect Cell Max. Sounds like a soda. Like brand thing. Coke Max. Perfect Coke Max. Was it Pepsi? I had Pepsi Max. I think it was Pepsi. I had Pepsi Max. nobody likes it, so then they do classic Pepsi, the perfect Pepsi Max. And then Crystal Pepsi Max, which is only sold for a short amount of time. What am I talking about anymore?
I'll crush you.
At what point do they become so powerful they can't move around without doing the space time doing? Like 5 seasons ago.
I've gone wrong.
I didn't even break a sweat.
I'll turn to Lovecraft. HP Lovecraft. Howard Phillips Lovecraft.
It's
Just
my
think
turn
about
to play.
how weird and kind of like cool a name Lovecraft is. Like, how do you get the last
This is a
name
piece of cake.
Lovecraft? Someone looks like a semi-perfect cell with perfect soul squaring as much as cell's green parts turn red, and a mace at the end of his tail instead of a stinger. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, mace at the end of the tail is probably, in a lot of ways, more effective,
do
but
it
damn,
too.
does it sound less, like, threatening, aesthetically.
Disaster sword.
Rude. Do you give up?
It's just outside roll. Well, come on in.
I'll crush you.
Big bird!
Do you give up?
I'll crush you.
Do you give up?
I'm trying to think if there's anything interesting for me to talk about lately. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head. I've forgotten your opinions, you naughty kittens. Oh, well, we all got crushed on that one.
I'll crush you. Disaster sword.
Cruise.
I didn't even break a sweat. I'll crush you.
I've gone wrong.
Ow. Ow. Razor's Edge.
How unlucky for you to have met me.
Yeah. Remember that one really cool thing you did once and then never did anything ever again? That's you, Gohan. With thighs? What?
I can do it too.
I'm confused.
I'm stuck. Do you give up?
song was the hero with him taking slightly while Goku continued to take a backseat fighting another related battle alongside Broly. Praised the thighs last week. I praise the thighs all the time.
Here I go.
Oh, you look like you have a unique design. Are you a chaotic? You are! Yes! Woo! Hey-oh.
Reaper's touch!
So, how is everybody?
Everybody's doing good.
Let's go.
We did it! We did it!
I found a chaotic. Yay.
Yeah, I heard. Lucky you.
Spell noble. You know what? I'm gonna take that.
Spell noble?
Yeah. No reason not to.
But it's only level 34. Why do you need it?
I don't.
Oh. You just want it.
Oh. Okay, thanks, Jamie. Oh, well, okay.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, no worries if you want to turn it off low. It's fine.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Man, had a weird experience walking home.
Oh, what happened?
Okay, so notice when I said just outside lol?
Yeah?
There was this dude, and like, there's lots of people coming and going from Mooney's Bay, right? Of course.
Yeah.
But there's this one dude that's just standing on the side of this road, and every single woman that passes by, he's watching. Carefully.
That's creepy.
Yeah, pretty creepy. So just standard, you know, I'm outside. Wow.
Okay.
But other than that, it was a great walk. Cleared my mind. Feel better now.
I'm glad to hear that. How long have I been going for? 33 minutes only. Jesus, that's a lot less time than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully he was just visiting someone and he won't be around so long.
Hopefully. Because it sure is weird.
Yeah.
Yes, we did praise the thighs last week, Kiro. Piccolo gets a new form. That's cool.
That is cool.
I didn't know Piccolo could get a new form. Also, the Red Ribbon Army leader Magenta is voiced by Charles Martinet, the voice of Mario. That's neat.
That's really cool. Too bad he's not voicing, Mario. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kind of kidding.
Kind of. Honestly, I wish Charles Martinet was doing the voices, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Like, nothing against Chris Pratt or anything.
I just don't think he's Mario. I don't think he can be or sound like Mario.
Hashtag not my Mario. Sorry.
Sorry, it's really weird to see Chris Pratt instead of, any other voice actors that could have done it.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm turning on the fan. It's way too hot in here.
Yeah, no worries.
It's only gonna be for a bit. Sorry, everybody. Quality's gonna drop a bit.
Charles Martinet. Also,
So, I also found some ducks.
ducks.
And a tiny crayfish. And
Crayfish?
a bunch of bottle
You
caps.
said you're at the park?
Yeah.
Is that like a pond or something near there?
No. Crayfish happen in rivers.
So, like, where do you... Is there a river around here that you went to?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you know this.
I think when you said the park, you meant somewhere different than I was thinking.
No, not that park. The big one.
Oh, okay.
There was also something else that I couldn't tell what it was. Because, like, okay, I think it was just a fish that was, like, hiding or something.
Hidey fish.
But, because, like, basically the bank that I was sitting on dipped, like, back underneath me a bit.
Okay.
And then met the sand below, right? And I kept feeling something, like, round, just tapping up against the back of my feet.
Huh.
And, like, I'd look and there's nothing there.
That is weird. Gravity bite. What is it? Oh, that's slow. That's cool. Yeah, take the gravity bite. Why not? I am listening. Sorry. Just also
It's fine.
trading.
Kiros, Arthas says, Charles Martinet's real voice doesn't sound like Mario, to be fair. I like Chris Pratt, but him as Mario, not sure. And Archive Odin says, pretty sure Pratt is a bigot.
Really? I hadn't heard that.
I haven't heard that, but I mean, it could be possible. I'm gonna look into this more.
Yes, please. I would like to know about this because I will say I had not heard anything bad about Chris Pratt, but I would not be horribly surprised in general about any person turning out to be awful these days. I thought that was taken out of context. He had a friend who was part of a church that the conference was itself. Oh, wait, yes, no, I did hear about this. Yeah. Yeah, like he had a friend who was part of like an extremely like racist church group. Not like Westboro, but something like that. Yeah, jeez. I completely forgot about that.
Hillsong Church.
Yeah, no, that's
And he's either playing stupid about the whole thing or just doesn't understand why people don't like Hillsong Church. So,
Okay.
pretty much the same thing twice is what I just said there. Basically, he claims that his church is an accepting environment that doesn't discriminate. And no, well, it doesn't seem to be the case.
That's depressing. Why is everyone all the time awful?
Hey!
Alright, I already did the lucky animal stuff. You need to come back here. I mean, like...
He also chose to not attend a virtual fundraiser for Joe Biden when everybody else on the Avengers did, which is pretty weird.
I mean, weird, but on another note, fuck Joe Biden, so...
Yeah, Joe Biden could definitely be doing a lot of things better and not doing some things.
But at the same time, that definitely doesn't help in conjunction with the rest of the stuff.
Nope.
Yeah, that is definitely fair. However, there is such a thing as willful ignorance as well. You can be essentially maliciously ignorant.
Someone else writes, I knew Chris Pratt was garbage when he gave his senior cat away on Twitter because he didn't want to deal with her aging issues anymore. That was 9 years ago. I don't know why it's taking everyone else so long to catch up. Of course, I'm only really getting these from, like, articles.
Yeah.
Like, I can't find anything that's solid. And like the worst part is one of the articles that I was reading facts off of, right? Or reading things off of, not facts. Reading things off of was trying to defend him while presenting all this evidence that he's not a nice person. Like, oh yeah, he gave away his cat, and he's part of a church that's like staunchly anti-LGBT, as seen here, and like he didn't do a fundraiser, and blah 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 blah, and a whole bunch of other things that were like really minor, so I didn't really bring up. And like, then he's like, but yeah, no, none of this means he's actually a bad person.
That's a good argument. You've absolutely won me over.
Yes, 100%. Like, surely, the man's like fucking rolling in money and could afford to at the very least pay for someone to take care of this cat instead of having the cat's life turned upside down and having to live somewhere else that it hasn't lived before with someone it's never met before. It's stressing it out and making its problems worse.
Yeah.
Like, the more I think about that one, it definitely upsets me. And then the anti-LGBTQ church thing, that's just, come on, man.
Yeah, that's just not.
That's just fucking plain-faced obvious. Don't fucking hang out with people that are hateful and mean. Like, Jesus Christ, you learned that in fucking grade school. Surely.
I mean, I can definitely see the one aspect of, like, if you were friends with someone before for a long time and they kind of slowly becomes a bit harder to split ties with them, but still.
Even then, it comes to a point where, like, you really have to ask yourself, do I really want to associate myself with this person that's just being openly awful?
Well, yeah, I'm not saying, Scott, I'm just saying, like, if it turned out that a friend you've had for, like, most of your life, it has, like, really shitty ideals, it's sometimes a little hard to just cut those ties. They're really strong. You don't want to, but, like, you're kind of like, maybe I could, you know...
I don't really get that sense with churches.
Oh, yeah. The church.
You're not there for the community, you're there for the faith, aren't you?
Well, wait, is he actually part of the church? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, because the thing they were talking about was like that.
At least from what I was reading, it seems like he's actually part of the church. Like, the congregation, I guess. I don't hold anything against people if they're simply misguided, not malicious. When it's malicious, I have problems. Well, James Gunn isn't taking any of that into account. He's sticking to his guns, pun intended, in his choice, and keep Chris Pratt on board. All the other cast still defends him, which is why many want to boycott Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and future movies with any of these actors and James Gunn. I don't know if I'd boycott the movie. That isn't going to solve the problem of the church being horrible. Really.
Not to mention there's a lot of unfortunate aspects of movie making and casting that you can't really necessarily blame him for keeping Chris Pratt, since replacing him would likely cause problems.
Yeah, he's kind of the main star. You can't do much about that. However, if he starts like being an asshole himself more publicly in more like definable ways, because again, I couldn't find him saying anything, and the cat thing is about as awful as he's gotten publicly, as far as I could find. But like, if he starts saying shit, then it's more related to the movie.
Yeah.
And I think boycotting the movie would be that appropriate.
Yeah, it's always a kind of tough situation to deal with.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe other people feel differently, and I
have different opinions, especially
different
on stuff like this.
And if you want to boycott the movie, that is your power. But this is what I would be doing in this situation, and how I'm behaving, and how I think. So.
Yeah.
I want to watch more American Gods.
Yeah.
I feel like Roommate's just trying to evade watching it at this point.
Nah, I think he's just busy with other stuff.
I mean, yeah, but I'm worried that they're gonna forget like what's going on in the show.
It's been so long. It's been like, what, a week since we watched it?
I don't think it's been a full week, but it might be. Might have just tried to trade with him. I know everything he has.
Everything I've seen is he's super friendly in public, so I don't know. Yeah, same, right? Like, he's either putting up a very good front or he's just genuinely a good person who doesn't understand why him lending his star power and voice to a church that is LGBT might be a bad move, or he's just a bad person and is very good at pretending he's not a bad person.
I mean, to be fair, someone can be really nice in general and still be an asshole.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, the sad fact is, in a general sense, being a racist douchebag doesn't make you an impolite, non-affable person against people you're not a racist douchebag to.
And he's mostly hanging out with white people and people that are very similar to him. For the most part, obviously there are some exceptions. In the cast
Again,
of
I'm
the
not saying
Avengers.
that is the case, just that.
So we can't really draw many conclusions if he's how he feels. Not to mention, the cameras are on him all the time. Maybe he knows that he can't behave how he'd prefer to behave in front of these cameras without losing his millions and millions
Here's
of
our
dollars.
chance.
So,
And again, it's also just entirely possible that he's passively malicious enough.
Piercing heaven.
and not forward.
No doubt
just
about it.
actively. Thank you.
He's not racist, but he doesn't care about racism.
Okay. I did say mostly, Arthas. Come on now.
Sword shot. Piercing heaven.
Like, I'm not saying he's a bad person.
This
I'm
is a
saying
piece of
that
cake.
We can't know.
we can't know for sure if he's a good person. That's kind of the issue here, and that's what a lot of these shock pieces are feeding off of, right? They found this little controversy about their church, and they're wondering, is there more? And that's how they get the clickbait, right? And like, there is some credibility to asking, is there more? But at the same time, it's completely useless to judge him at this very moment as a bad human being, which is what a lot of people are doing, because
That again.
we don't know if he's a bad human being. He might be just completely...
We know that he's connected potentially to bad people, but
Yeah.
we don't know the connection exactly, and that makes it very hard to tell. And how affable someone is in public doesn't really say much about how nice they are in reality.
Yep.
I mean, we all know the famous thing of all situations is, but he was such a nice kid after they found all the bodies in his basement.
Not to mention, just Ellen DeGeneres was a very, very friendly face until we found out what she was doing behind closed doors.
Not even behind closed doors, on set when the cameras weren't rolling.
Yeah, basically on set when the cameras were rolling. There is reason to be concerned, and I think these people have every right to be concerned, but doing something on that concern would not be right in my mind.
Well, I'm doing this dungeon repeatedly specifically because I can use it to farm the things I want to get. Because there's always going to be 2 PK options, which gives me 2 chances for a chaotic. There's always going to be a lucky animal, although I don't really need lucky animals anymore, and there's always going to be a mecha grunty, which I need, so...
I never thought anyone.
I don't know, I like kicking them.
Rude. And the items?
Those are for the Book of 1,000.
Ah. You had to think about that one.
It wouldn't let me do it while there was still a Chim Chim nearby, so I had to wait till my friends kicked it before I could open it.
Amazing. I see you're going with Yellow Crew today.
That wasn't intentional. I just ripped people at random, but yeah, Yellow Crew it is.
Dude, the new Power World trailer came out. I'm so hyped for it.
I mean, most of your friends being white, by the way, doesn't mean anything. People tend to hang with subconsciously or otherwise. That doesn't make you a bad person. What I'm saying, though, is that it also means that we don't get much opportunity to see what we're like people who are not white.
Yeah, we don't have any evidence to
Not that I'm saying
draw
that
upon,
would be.
basically, that he is or feels or acts any differently from these people. Fuck. I got very confused.
Most
in
of
that
my
sense.
friends are white too.
Like, most of mine are too. I do have some that aren't, but for the most part, yeah. And basically what I was trying to say was, he doesn't have any friends that are white, he doesn't have any
How should
friends
we
that are
handle this?
LGBT, so we don't really have any evidence to say, oh, he's a bad person. He doesn't have many friends that are not white. Sorry. Actually, I don't think we know if they are friends or not.
It doesn't know many people who associate.
There we go. That's a better way to put it. He doesn't
Oh my
have
god,
any...
okay. Come on!
Reaper's touch!
The controller occasionally just stops working for some reason.
Fun.
Did you see my uber
Thanks,
secret
well, we
super
do the
attack?
third, yeah.
Maybe you'd 100% this faster if you do it on
I mean, I
weekdays.
keep thinking, like, man, I should do this more than just every on the weekday thing, and then forgetting to do so.
You want me to, like, set something up to remind you?
Maybe. Because, yeah, like, I remember when we did it last time, I just played, like, for a couple hours every day.
Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Waluigi the Third. Did you not register that platform? I'm not gonna close it.
Do you need to?
It does actually count how many platforms you passed for, like, the ranking thing at the end of each level.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Here goes.
Seems interesting.
Electro piercing.
It's not super important, but, like, there's also no reason not to grab it, so.
Did you see my uber secret super attack?
I did not. I just hear something go like, oh.
Yup. Yes, you did.
Oh.
I'm not explaining
Here's our
myself.
chance.
On a funny note, at Comic-Con, someone asked Charles when it was
Piercing
Chris Pratt for the matter. The response is, I've never met Chris Pratt.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Meh.
There. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
There we go. Yay.
Yay! You can start doing it 3 days in a row every week.
Yay.
Yay. Well, this will be your last run of this dungeon.
Yep. Please be another
How should we
chaotic.
handle this?
Please?
It's not.
Aww.
It's not even a PK, so it doesn't help me at all. I hate when a battle thing is just monsters.
Justice prevails.
I mean, it's just so you can meet all the cool characters you see online.
Like, yeah, but like, I hate because there's literally nothing, no benefit if it's a monster.
Aww.
I wonder who the special character Charles Martin is playing is. Yeah.
Other Mario. Old Mario. Mario's dad. Honestly, I'm actually kind of betting on Mario's dad. I can imagine it now, like, fucking,
You're mine.
fucking Chris Pratt's like, I can't beat Mario. Fucking Charles.
Piercing
You
heaven.
can. It's okay.
This is a piece of cake.
That was a terrible impression. I'm very sorry. And like, it's just played for emotions, but it falls completely flat.
You're mine.
I don't know, man. That's like my guess. That or he's just gonna be like a background character drinking coffee, because
Honestly, my
something
assumption was that there was
cameo.
going to be like an animated
No doubt
Mario,
about it.
like either in a video game or like on a TV show, something like that.
Oh yeah, that's good.
And that's going to be the Charles Martinet Mario, and it's gonna say something or something to like.
Or it's like,
It's going to come into the real world or something and become Chris Pratt Mario. I don't know. Those are my guesses. I
that's a
don't know
good
what
guess.
the story is. So.
I don't know what it is either. I'm really worried, honestly. Like, this Sonic movie, the first one at least, it was a good plot, but like, definitely not a Sonic plot, if that makes any sense.
I'll crush you.
So, I'm wondering if they're gonna go in that direction, if they're gonna go more like...
Electro bullet.
I can't even say Detective Pikachu just did. Detective Pikachu wasn't a
I didn't
Pokemon
even
story
break a
either.
sweat.
I don't know. They're gonna go some other direction. Actually, no. Detective Pikachu was kind of a Pokemon story now that I think about it, actually. It's all the beats. Anyways,
You're mine.
are they gonna go like a classic more Mario story where they gotta go save the princess, or is it gonna be like this Sonic movie where like we're going to New York to get
This new
Mario
live
tokens.
I didn't
Action,
even
this new
break a
live
sweat.
action Mario thing is literally just a shot-for-shot remake of the old live action Mario movie.
Oh my god. I might actually see it if that was the case.
It'd be fucking awful. and
It would be.
amazing.
It would be. I would love it, that would be like Morbius level stupidity, and I might actually go see it.
The best thing about that is we would get Jack Black saying the monkey line.
Monkey. Okay, I kind of just need him to say that now. Sonic 2, however, was a Sonic movie. Ooh, that sounds promising. So, like, we got the whole Eggman making a half-brain plot kind of deal, and, like, fighting and running around real fast. I don't know what a Sonic movie would be, actually, now that I think about it real hard, because, like, my god, none of the games are good material to draw off of. The plots are wild. It's either Final Fantasy level plots, or, like, baby's first book level plots. No in between. Oh my god. Fucking Sonic Adventure Battle 2 and Sonic 2006 come to mind for the Final Fantasy's level plots. Like, excuse me, there was the Robotnik's uncle ran a space station in secret in the moon and made a hedgehog, but the hedgehog isn't actually what he made. He made a giant lizard, and the hedgehog has the giant
Also,
lizard's
no, we have
memories.
not actually.
Yes,
seen
that's
Sonic.
canon.
We have not actually seen Sonic 2 yet.
Yes, we have not. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I gotta see it soon, but I'm stressed. I have work to do, and I'm busy all the time.
Be busy less often.
Haha, you're so funny. Oh my god. Well, if I land these 2 jobs, I will be busy more often, but it won't be as stressful, I hope.
Yay.
Yay! Desk job.
I think that's like. Yeah, it's the same stuff. Okay.
It's an hour now.
Yeah, I'm almost done. Yeah, it is ridiculous to me.
Who is his
by that.
I swear it was his uncle. What?
What? No, grandfather.
What? Oh,
Pretty sure, at least.
To Ivo Robotnik? Is it Ivo Robotnik? No, that's Eggman.
Yes!
Fudge.
I did it!
Professor Gerald, thank you. Okay, wait. Really? Gerald Robotnik. Human medicine. Grandfather of Maria Robotnik and Dr. Eggman. Wait. Really? Does that mean Eggman knew Maria is like a child?
Possibly.
Are they the same age?
I mean, they're not, because she's dead, so.
But would they have been the same age then? Also, how old is Shadow the Hedgehog?
Probably not. I imagine he might have been a bit older than than her.
Bro, the wiki article for this is wild. Gerald was responsible for several groundbreaking creations, including his greatest achievement, Shadow the Hedgehog, making him a modern-day scientific Da Vinci.
That's...
What? Like,
Da Vinci created many different things, including amazing art pieces, ideas for inventions that were decades or centuries even ahead of their time, and beautiful masterpieces. This guy created an emo hedgehog.
and a space lizard.
Didn't even mention the space lizard though, so...
Like, okay, I gotta admit, I'm pretty confused, cause like, what? Okay, this is fun. It took me a while, but this is fun. Over 50 years ago, Gerald was asked by the president of the United Federation to lead the Project Shadow, a medical program for inventing immortality. Yeah, that's why they made the giant lizard and hedgehog to do immortality. You see what I mean by Final Fantasy VII type plots?
I can't remember what's the Final Fantasy content from the Snap Cube.
The Sonic content from the Snap Cube jumps in my head. Oh god. Which he accepted in hopes of finding a cure for a fatal illness afflicting Maria. I missed that. I thought she just, you know, sacrificed herself to
she
save
did, but
the
she was
hedgehog.
dying anyways.
But she was dying anyway? Why would you write her dying anyways? It would be more tragic if she could have lived.
Well, because that was like the... Well, I mean, I guess the idea is that she could have lived if the science hadn't...
I'm sorry, but if the president of, like, the world comes and is like, hey, you're a smart bitch, go invent immortality. I don't need another reason. I'm just gonna fucking do it.
Yeah.
Like, why make it more convoluted?
Because, emo hedgehog befriends sickly dying girl is, like, more sympathetic than emo hedgehog befriends girl.
But, didn't it turn out that, like, Shadow had his fucking memories implanted and she actually befriended the lizard?
I have no idea.
Isn't that a thing in, like, Sonic... I want to say
Anyways.
Sonic Heroes? Hey!
What?
Okay.
I have to stop.
I mean, I guess you have to stop.
Anyways, I don't remember how any of that story went. According to Arthas, though, the Bio Lizard was a prototype of Project Shadow, and Shadow Hedgehog was the actual final result.
I see. Okay, two creatures endowed with immortality. Prototype named the Bio Lizard. And the final product Shadow. Okay, yeah, I see that now. Bro, it's been so fucking long since I paid attention to the plot of that game. I just play it for the chow now.
The worst part was that Gerald did find a cure. Yeah, so there was like she could have lived.
Okay, wait. So
But then
it's
she got
like
shot
double
dead.
tragic, and because she got shot trying to save Shadow from the soldiers, but Shadow got caught anyways because we find him in a gun base. What?
Well, he was put into stasis.
Yeah, he's put into stasis in a gun base.
I mean, he didn't die though, I guess.
But if they were just gonna capture him and let him live, why did you die? His implanted memories were Maria's demanding revenge, but what she wanted was for him to help humanity. Huh?
I think that was like a thing. Like that's why he was basically evil at the first.
Oh god, this is like Shadow the Hedgehog type stuff, like the game where you shoot pew pew stuff. Yeah, that's from there, isn't it? 'Cause I completely forgot about that game.
No.
Having any influence
This
on
was
his
this
plot.
wasn't. This
No,
was,
the way.
that was like the thing. He was convinced that Maria wanted him to get revenge, which is why he did all the evil stuff and was helping Robotnik.
Okay, but Maria's demanding revenge. What?
Yeah. Like,
What does
it was-
demanding revenge mean?
He had in his memories, like he had fake memories of Maria telling him to get revenge for her death.
What? I don't remember that. What? Okay.
And it turned out they weren't real, they were fake. Those are the implanted memories that they're talking about.
Did you see the Snap Cube reading of the AI generated Sonic script? Yes.
I did not, and that
Yes.
sounds amazing.
It's
Anyways,
We're gonna have to skedaddle.
Yeah, we need to go. So, bye everybody.
Bye,
See you
everybody.
tomorrow.
See